What's up, guys? Matt Schiffel with AmericanMadeExotics here. We got a clutch pippin that I'm looking forward to. We haven't had too many shots at hitting regular puzzles. Coincidentally, this is our first year hatching puzzles, and we've hatched a Desert Ghost puzzle, but we haven't ever hatched a regular puzzle. So this right here, we have a fire het puzzle that we bred to a puzzle het hypo to get her started, and then our hypo puzzle male, he ended up getting up to size and started breeding. So we backed it up and did hypo puzzle to finish her off. So if we hit any puzzles, we could always shed test them, and they'd have the opportunity to prove out either 100% het puzzle or 50% pos het puzzle. So either male that sired it, they could prove out to be het puzzle. We just wouldn't know, considering one was a het and one was a visual. But I'd be happy even seeing a fire puzzle in here. So it looks like 4 pippin and 1's still in the egg. So let's go ahead and candle this one. Make sure we don't hit a vein. All right, so that one looks like a normal, or maybe a fire. This one looks like a fire. Yeah, so fire het puzzle, and it's going to be pos het hypo. That one looks dry in there, but looks like a normal. Looks like a fire. Dang. So we got beat up here. We did get at least one. And it's like a fire puzzle. It's very light. So we'll have to let them come out all the way. A little dry. We took the pressing seal off. Yeah, it looks like it dried the top out. So, you know, we're learning something new there too. We'll keep that pressing seal on a little longer. But at least we hit one. We'll have to let these absorb the rest of their yolk, and as soon as they come out, we'll take a look at what we got. It looks like we hit lots of fire het puzzles, but only the one puzzle. I'm not 100% sure if it's fire or not. We'll have to let it come out all the way, but as soon as it does, we'll follow up with an update, and we'll see what we got genetics-wise and sex them and see exactly where we landed. But I appreciate y'all watching. We'll be back soon with an update. All right, this is 23BPc80, which was a fire 100% het puzzle, bred to a puzzle het hypo and a hypo puzzle. So they're all 100% het puzzle or puzzle, and they're either 100% het hypo or 50% pos het hypo. We might shed test some of them to see. The hypo puzzle male was a little younger, so he wasn't even breeding at all when we started the pairing, but he started breeding, so we followed up the puzzle het hypo with the puzzle hypo. Bad luck on puzzles. We only hit the one. It looks like it could be a fire puzzle. And that's a female. She's either 100% het hypo or 50% pos het hypo, depending on who sired it. Then we got a fire het puzzle, pos het hypo or het hypo. That one is a male. Here's another fire het puzzle, pos het hypo or het hypo. So maybe some of the girls will do a shed test on. That's a male as well. Then we got one more fire het puzzle, pos het hypo or het hypo. And that one is a female. Then we have a normal, 100% het puzzle, pos het hypo or het hypo. And that one is a female. So either way, at least we hit one visual. We'll definitely do a shed test. Hopefully that girl proves out to be a Het Hypo. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. Until the next one.